What's up, guys? It's your boy Zowoki back out with some more ghost, creepy, paranormal, all around scary content. And we're going back to another YouTuber that I definitely enjoy, which is the Shadow Man. This one we're going to be watching, which is 5 scary ghost videos that terrified viewers. With you and I being the viewer, we're going to be on Scare with Zowoki and see if we get terrified by this new video by Shadow Man. So guys, grab a chair, grab some popcorn, as we hopefully get terrified by the new video from Shadow Man. Let's take a look. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe down below by hitting the red bar icon down at the bottom right. Turn on notifications by hitting the bell icon next to it, so I do post videos like this one. You'll get that little ring notification that Zowoki's posted a video, and you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you everybody. I say this on every single video, and I'm going to continue saying it. Thank you everybody for your support on my channel by subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing all the above on my channel. You guys are absolute legends, true amazing fans. I can't thank you guys enough. We're growing at a rapid pace. Let's keep it going and tell your friends and tell your family or tell anybody you guys know about Channel Zowoki, and we will get there someday at the 100,000 goal in the future. But with that being said, we are here to get scared right now on Shadow Man's channel. Make sure you guys go over there and give him some love as well on his channel. Either watch his stuff or like his stuff or whatever have you. Help this man achieve his goals in subscribers and comments and likes and stuff like that. But we're going to be reacting to it, so let's get scared with Zowoki. There we are. Oh yes. Shadow Man.
5 scary ghost videos that terrified viewers.
So excited.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Uploaded by YouTube user Sectoid or Sectoide, this video shows a Spanish-speaking man recording himself walking through or down a walkway inside a mausoleum. What should have been a calm, relaxing walk by the original recorder turned into something very different.
Oh, we saw this not too long ago. It gets me every time.
Pero pues supongo que así son todos los.
At the end of the tunnel.
¿Qué es eso? Es un niño. Niño. Niño, ¿quién eres?
Don't call them and he gets getting up.
¿Qué diablos hace aquí un niño? ¿Quién eres, niño?
He gets up weird.
Niño. Manches. Oh man.
As much as you watch it over and over and over, it's still creepy as crap.
Ay, güey. Ya no hay nadie. ¿Qué diablos fue eso?
You saw something.
No mames, yo lo vi.
And if you watch the last window to the right, you can see a face in there. Some YouTubers see it, some YouTubers don't. I saw it right away. Right?
No mames.
Here. Ah! Ugh. You can hear it wailing.
¿Quién es? ¿Quién es? ¿Qué tranza?
20 seconds or so into the 1.5-minute long clip, we see what appears to be a young boy dressed in black slowly rising up from the ground. However, if we slow the video down, we can clearly see this child raise up almost in an unnatural way.
Exactly.
It really does look like the child morphs into an upright position rather than standing up like a regular person. His legs don't even seem to move as his body extends upwards. Previous viewers of this video think that it's nothing more than some CGI or some fake edited clip, while others think, because of the sound of crying, that this is a great example of something otherworldly, such as a ghost, spirit, or even an evil entity. Is this a real ghost or just another fake video? What's your opinion?
But it's creepy.
The historic Jefferson Hotel. In early October of 2020, new owners Jeremy and Pam Jones of Denton purchased and moved into a hotel named the Historic Jefferson. one of the oldest hotels in the city of Jefferson. The 170-year-old building was renovated for months by the couple before their grand opening. Since their ownership, they've started a YouTube channel where they document weird or strange things that happen inside the building. This is because the hotel is thought to be haunted by many different souls from the 18 and 1900s. Stories include the legend of Room 19 is that of a possibly pregnant would-be bride in the 1800s was stood up on her wedding day. Unable to take the humiliation and scorn, she hung herself from the headboard of the 12-foot tall bed that still sits in the room today. If you're a regular viewer of this channel, you would have known that I've featured this channel once or twice before. However, a few things have happened lately that the owners Jeremy and Pam Jones can't quite explain. Here is one of them.
We had some guests that were in the bar area, and they heard a loud crash. So they come out, and these scales right here were actually sitting on the floor. The top half had lifted up off the base. Now, I built these scales, so that screws together. It's all brass. It's really steady, and it's been staying there ever since we actually purchased the place. Well, I'm going to show you two different camera angles. There's one here, and this angle actually captures the crash. You'll be able to see the scales sticking out a little bit here, and then the other camera angle will show the guests actually coming out and being really surprised because no one is around.
And they got
so let me show you that
stuff.
first clip with the guests. Here it is. I'm going to turn the audio up a little bit so you can hear the crash. So she comes out and she's like dumbfounded because there's nobody around. Now these scales are actually right here behind the desk, so you can't see them in this
desk
angle.
is in the way.
But let's see her reaction again.
She's like, "Are you kidding me?" She's like, "Oh, bother." Now what?
So she's like, okay, no one's around. That was weird. Here's the angle of the scales. Now, they're sticking out right there. You'll be able to see them jump up here in a second. They lift up from the base and fall on the ground. So how that happened, I don't know. Of course, I can't actually say it's anything paranormal, but no one was around on the stairs or anything like that.
It just
You'll
falls.
see them come out right here.
Interesting.
And that was from the clip you just saw previously.
He goes.
Really strange. We have a lot of activity here at the hotel like this where things just fly.
Jeremy not only explains but shows on his phone how a set of heavy scales somehow find themselves on the floor after suddenly moving. Although we cannot prove that this is paranormal, it's definitely still creepy after knowing at least some of the history on the building. This second clip that Jeremy has uploaded to the historic Jefferson Hotel YouTube channel recently shows a bit more than the first. What could possibly be an apparition of sorts can be seen peeking out from behind a wall inside the hotel.
Oh, hell no.
Jeremy explains here in this clip exactly what happened one early morning.
Here's a video that happened in our downstairs hallway. We don't get a lot of activity in the downstairs area. But in this particular area, the cameras went off right here and said there was motion. We do have a camera right up here pointing that way. So in a second, I'm going to show you a weird clip of something either peering out of that doorway or some unknown object coming out. I don't have a good explanation for it, but I'll show you the video. It happens, there's a reflection on this very table right here. And this is room 3. You can see something coming out and blocking that reflection right there.
Oh boy.
So let me show you the actual footage real quick. Here it is right here. I'm going to zoom in. This is from the camera. And let me zoom in. Okay, so the white area right up
is the
top
reflection.
Is where you need to watch. You're going to see something peer out.
Oh my gosh!
Go down. I have no idea what it is. It's approximately, let's see, 3:44 in the morning. And this triggered an event for our cameras. Let me show you again.
It looks like a head!
right here peers out and kind of goes back in. I'll do the movement side
It's
by
like,
side to kind of show you. It's weird movement.
oh,
I don't know exactly, like I said, what it was.
looks like somebody's head is like this.
We
comes
didn't
down.
have any guests in the hotel downstairs. We did upstairs at this time, but not downstairs.
Oh, you got some ghost
And
guests,
I
what you
followed
got.
the footage throughout the night to see if anybody walked down the hall. There were people walking down the halls, but nobody actually went into that room. So again, I can't say it's paranormal, but it is something pretty intriguing that I can't
Not
figure out
paranormal.
exactly what it is. You can send us your videos if you have any when you stayed here at historicjefferson@yahoo.com or go to our Facebook. It's the Historic Jefferson Facebook page.
I'm sorry, but that was paranormal.
What appears to be some sort of figure peeks out from behind a wall, if only for a second. It almost looks like the shape of a person, shoulders and a head darting out. Although, as Jeremy states, no one was on that floor that night. Nor did he see anyone walk down there after reviewing the security or motion camera footage. Could this be proof of something paranormal? If there's one creepy or supposedly haunted hotel you should visit, it's definitely this one. From shadow figures appearing in the hallway and in the reflection of mirrors to statues and ornaments moving on their own. This is one hotel that is sure to give you the chills if you were to ever visit. If you're like most people though, and that is not a possibility, be sure to check out their YouTube channel, the Historic Jefferson Hotel.
Definitely check them out.
Haunted
I'm sorry, but that was
Graveyard.
paranormal.
This video was uploaded by Frank from the YouTube channel Franco TV.
Love his channel.
Frank is a filmmaker who makes creepy videos at some awesome locations. In this upcoming video of his, he explores a graveyard that he has visited once before, a long time ago. A graveyard that many people think could well and truly be haunted. The last time Frank visited the location, he managed to record some really creepy things.
Remember
This
that one.
time was no different.
This is the creepy area that always terrifies me. Just because of how big it is and a narrow road or sidewalk. And then it's got like these flowers here, which in the daytime look nice, but at night, it's terrifying. What the f is that?
I saw that. The heck?
Frank just finishes explaining how he thinks this particular part of the graveyard is the creepiest when he captures on camera some sort of mist moving from left to right. Frank continues walking towards where he had just seen this mist and records something else that not only himself but others think quite possibly could be a ghost or spirit of sorts.
I got something creepy. I have no idea what the hell that is.
It moved to the left.
I just got something extremely creepy on camera. As I was walking, you could see what looks like a mist in front of me. At first I thought it was fog, but then it looked like it was kind of moving really creepingly slow. And so as I walked towards it, I looked to the right, and right over here in the back, you could see what looks like something moving towards this wall area here.
Right there. Creepy.
What looks like another figure or a bit of mist can be seen along a hedge. Whether or not one or both of these things were actually paranormal or not is unclear. However, Frank and his viewers think that this first thing he caught on camera gliding from left to right may just be something paranormal. But what are your thoughts?
Yes,
what would be your best guess as to what these two things could have been? A ghost, a spirit, a caught on camera, or nothing more than a reflection or a shadow of sorts?
I don't think reflection.
YouTube search Franco TV for the full video.
Yes. Do it.
72 hours.
5 days.
If you're a regular viewer of scary videos online, then you're most likely going to be familiar with the next YouTuber. Kent from the YouTube channel
yes.
Ghosts of Carmel, Maine, has been
Love his
documenting
channel.
his creepy experiences inside his own house for years now.
Got some
His
creepy
channel
stuff.
is well known in the scary niche for his alleged shadow man or shadow figure videos. In the last week or so, Kent has uploaded a 2-part series about spending 72 hours alone in his own house, also known as the Lamb House. For most people, spending this amount of time in their own house wouldn't be a problem. However, Kent's house is a
extremely
little
haunted.
different.
Hello?
Listening for VPs or disembodied.
Is there anything you wanted to say? Are you out in this yard?
So he doesn't actually live in his house?
The door's open.
During the first night of his 72 hours alone in the
creepy.
house, Kent started to hear some type of disembodied voices. He walks outside onto his front yard in hopes of capturing these so-called voices on camera. But instead, Kent ends up rushing back inside after hearing sounds coming from upstairs.
Hello?
Kent didn't catch anything on camera after rushing back into the house that night. However, the very next day he did record something which may just explain the noises from the night before.
I decided to go ahead and set up the camera in the dining room to see if I capture any type of EVPs or disembodied voices or strange sounds. I set this camera up, the camera got shut off. That's not uncommon here in the Lamb House where cameras get shut off. I
Turn the
didn't think
power.
anything of it, but later on I went to review the recording and there were EVPs captured on the recording. Now, when I was doing the captions on these EVPs, I noticed something really strange by the steps. It looked like what some people call matrixing. It's when the camera picks up something that it looks like something's there, but it's not.
Like a glitch?
Well, I went to brighten it up and just to check it out, just out of curiosity. And it wasn't any type of matrixing.
Oh, hell no! Oh! 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 It's like a skull! Ah! Ah! I don't care what you say! That is creepy!
What looks like a creepy, small, bald head can be seen peeking out from behind a wall. From this angle, it looks as if whatever this thing was, it would have had to be standing up on the staircase. This entity, spirit, or whatever you
It
want
likes
to call this,
upstairs.
appeared to dart in and out of the wall a few times
Matrixing.
before disappearing for good. What usually would be a terrifying experience for most is simply just an inconvenience for Kent. As he states in a later part of the video, this certainly was not all that happened on that particular day.
But it doesn't
More?
end there. When the camera was shut off, I turned on my cell phone and started walking through the house, just asking who shut off the camera. Did you shut my camera off? Hello?
Oh, Heavenly Father. Oh my gosh.
Now, when I go through the door of the bedroom, I hear a strange sound behind me, and I turn the camera around really fast. Now, I didn't see anything there, but out of curiosity, when I was going over these recordings, after I saw what was captured on the stairway, I also lightened up the recording from when I spun the camera around, and there was another strange anomaly captured.
Oh gosh. Oh, that's weird. Interesting. Like it's darting
What
downwards.
seems to be a black object appears to morph into different shapes as it darts out of the view of Kent's camera.
Like, oh crap.
If only for a split second. Kent has suggested that this too quite possibly could be one of the many spirits that occupy his house. In part 2 of his 72 Hours Alone, Kent records even more unexplainable things, such as mist gliding over him as he's in bed, disembodied voices wishing him a happy birthday, and even lights turning off as he walks around the house. However, for all of that and much more, flip on over to his YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine.
Love watching his stuff. He's got some good stuff.
Southbound. This next clip is from Eric Gunner, a YouTuber from Mexico. In this video, Eric is walking with a friend along the side of a highway. The friends are speaking Spanish, recording themselves talking, nothing too much out of the ordinary, until this happens.
Uh-oh.
Y no he grabado. Creo que nada más grabé una vez. Hace, ¿qué? 9 meses, más o menos. Yo creo que cuando pase en carro voy a bajar la linterna porque esta linterna alumbra muchísimo y vaya a cegar a alguien. Pero sí hace, ¿qué te gusta? Como unos 6, 7 meses, algo así. Había venido ya a grabar para acá. Entonces, de hecho tú venías esa vez, ¿no? ¿No te acuerdas si venías? No, yo no, pues todavía pasó.
Somebody in the road!
Ah, no, a lo mejor sí. ¿Cuánto llevo aquí ya? Como 7
Pues...
meses.
Like right in the middle of the road.
¿Cómo qué? Como unos 7 meses yo. Más, ¿no? No, entré en enero. Según yo llevas.
You guys saw that, right? He was like wearing blue jeans.
Eric and his friend are walking down the highway talking. At one point, Eric pans his camera around to point to both of their faces. As he does this, however, he just manages to capture what many of his viewers think could be something paranormal.
We never see that guy to begin with.
As the camera pans around, there appears to be a man walking past them in the opposite direction. However, for the few minutes before this, no one had passed them.
We never saw it.
The man walking in the opposite direction appears to have come out of nowhere. Now, could this possibly be something paranormal? Perhaps a victim of a former highway car crash from some time ago? Or could the unknown man walking the other way have just been dropped off by one of the passing cars? Catch the full 15-minute video over on his channel, Eric Gunner.
I doubt that it's a straight
This black
guy.
figure was captured at a wedding held in a church. According to the original submitter, neither guests nor bridesmaids noticed anything strange during the ceremony. Yet this black figure appeared to have been watching the entire time.
Oh boy.
If you or someone you know has taken a creepy video or photo and you think it's scary enough to be in a future video, send it to submit.shadowman@gmail.com and you may just see it in an upcoming video.
It. So that being said, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction when it came to 5 scary ghost videos that terrified viewers. There was a very good ones, including the Ghost of Carmel, Maine. That figure head looking skull. I don't know what the heck that was, but I want you guys to comment down below what you guys thought of each and every clip. If you guys thought they were real, fact, fake, fiction, or not true. I want to know what you guys think down below. Like the video if you guys like my reaction, or like anything that's ghost, paranormal, creepy, anything you guys can do to make sure you guys like this video. And we'll see you guys in the next video. So keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.